Hello. Hello, Victor. Hello, Igor. Hello, Mr. Tabarite. Welcome. Is it welcome in Norwegian, please? Here. The audio should be fine. I hope. Here's a question: baton or axe? Definitely depends on the situation. What am I doing? Can cops arrest cops? Pretty sure. Yeah, so we're doing some Titanic stuff today. I bought a new model. Actually, let me pull that up because my old model was so freaking bad. Actually, probably save this. Blue Star Line, welcome. Glad you're here. Jeg snakker norsk, og du svarer på engelsk. Very good, Mr. Tabright. I'm guessing Google Translate. That's good for more details. Yeah, because my last placeholder was so undetailed. It had so little detail, so I just decided just a couple of hours ago. I haven't even checked the model completely. But I decided, okay, I just need to buy a new model because I'm spending so much time just correcting my own placeholder, which didn't work for me at all. How much have you got done? It depends on in what way, I guess. Who's the model offer? He's a YouTuber. Lokas. He's from Estonia. And this model here was actually a SketchUp model. So I had to convert it into Unreal, which thankfully wasn't as hard as I imagined. Let me just delete. Oh no, don't do that. Yeah, so SketchUp models are weird to work with. I've never worked with them, especially not in Unreal. I know this model, I have it. Yeah, it's really good. It's surprisingly good. It's based off of Vasily Ristovik renders. That's the guy I use for my references anyways. Oh my, can I please just delete this entire thing? That'd be great. Yeah, so it's gonna be new for me to actually work with a SketchUp model. But hopefully it'll... Right, so if I just delete all of this. I'm gonna try to compare them now, so you can actually see. Mr. Tablet, you can talk in English. You finally got money for a new computer? That's awesome. Give me 1 second here, and we'll put them next to each other so we can see like the difference. The guy I bought this model from has a lot of good Titanic models, which I might invest in the future. Alright, so these are now my free models. This is my old placeholder, which was super low quality, especially up close. It was good for finding like the specific locations of specifics, I guess, but I just realized it was way too low. This is my main model, the one I'm actually building based on these placeholders. Why don't you parting? Are you asking me why I'm not parting? Anyway, so this is the new model, which I think it looks great. Thank God it does, because I did pay a decent dime for this model. So it's definitely not perfect. Like, it's a SketchUp model. I'm not gonna flame SketchUp, but I am going to like recreate it in a much higher detail, and I'm gonna retexture it as well. Textures here are basically just plain colors, but like the as a reference, it's 1,000 times better than my old one. Let's see if I can put them side to side. Also, it's a bit slimmer, seems. So, as I said, I haven't really looked at this model up close up until now. So, there's definitely some adjustments to be done here. Hey, I'm back. Great going. I was see your stream. Never missed one. Thank you, India, and welcome. Why don't you work with other people to help you out with the game? Because that costs money. At this time, I don't have the funds for it. In the future, I definitely want to hire people to help me out with this project. It does his textures in Lumion, that's why textures are bad on the SketchUp model. Gotcha. Yeah, so everything here is going to be retextured. I'm just super happy that I now have a really good placeholder model, because I was basically spending so much time just fixing my placeholder. Well, I spent so much time fixing my reference, so I can use that reference to create the actual model. And I was just... yeah, it didn't make sense to spend so much time doing that. So I bought a new one. And so far I'm really happy with it. We even got some... it's not interior, but we got some stairs and some stuff. And he's also a YouTuber. He's making like a bunch of different animations as well. So he's a real talented dude. There are some problems with the SketchUp thing. Like there's some normals that have been flipped here and there. Yeah, so... but again, as a reference placeholder, this is fantastic. This probably sped up my entire project by 4 months, I'm guessing. So I'm really happy about that. Moses, welcome! How am I doing today? I'm doing really good. What about yourself, man? My funnels still look better though. Anyways, so what I want to start on today is I'm gonna make a new animation pretty soon. a syncing animation. It's going to kind of be like an extended version of my previous animation. Where I can open that level, I guess. Because that's going to include the bow as well. And I also want to do the breakup, but like from a far distance. I'm gonna use this reference model for that, because I just want to kind of block out how I want this animation. And then I can go into further detail eventually. Yeah, so this animation I did here, I posted it 1.5 months ago or something. I'm basically going to recreate this with the new placeholder and extend it. Like, it's going to be much longer. We're going to see it on the surface, it's going to break. We're going to see the bow plow down into the sand, and we're going to see something like this. Maybe I'll keep this. I'm not too sure yet, but either way, we are going to recreate, well, make a new syncing animation. And again, it's not going to be super detailed. It's going to be like my previous animation, where the model isn't really super detailed, but it's going to be dark, so hopefully it won't be that noticeable. Also, there are a lot of fragments around the model like this. That's because of the materials. Materials have something called one-sided and two-sided, and SketchUp kind of messes that up sometimes. So we got some bad normals on the doors here. So yeah, again, it's my first time working with SketchUp, but I'm hoping the material has to have like a parent material, right? Let's see if I put this to two-sided. Is that going to change everything? No, that didn't change a single thing, I think. Let's see again. Okay, it actually did change something. I think if we do this to every single parent material, we should be good. Keep on with the good work, man. Hold on to your dreams with your Titanic game. Thank you, and I definitely will. There we go. Just gonna try to fix all these materials, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna split the model up to prepare it for the breakup. There's some weird stuff here, but I'm not gonna bother with that. Right, so I'm just thinking how I should do this. Because I'm gonna break it here, but I think I'm gonna break it into 3 or 4. Because the thing is, I can't really... Well, I can, but I don't think I will. Like, animate them actually separating. So I'm gonna pre-separate them so it looks like one model, and then I'm just gonna pull them apart. Kind of. This is a bit of trial and error. Just gonna see what it looks like. First of all, I'm gonna add some ocean to this. Hello, Slycoons, welcome. This is the one I usually use. Okay, so the water is... I'm gonna check one of the other options here. Is the water supposed to act like that? No. I did come across this problem after I updated my project to 5.1. It wasn't like this in 5.0. Also, now it's lagging like crazy for some reason. Alright, you know what? We'll put in just a plane for the water for now. We'll just do this for now. Yeah, so let's split the model up now. I'm gonna remove the funnels, because the funnels are going to be dynamic in this animation. What I mean by that is that the funnels are going to fall and collapse and move around, so they can't be attached to the main model. How many polygons does this model have? I'm actually not sure. I haven't checked it. Seems to have a lot though, since it's lagging like that. That's fine. Isn't it?